of MLB 19 The Cell from the weekends and on the weekends. If you guys want to catch more MLB 19 in your neck of the woods of the hashtag I am a creator community equals hashtag pay it forward, and letting people know that we are live and paying it forward as we speak. If you guys want to catch more MLB 19 from the weekends and on the weekends on the weekly schedule, I still have a PSN card in the back, but I haven't scratched it yet. Make sure you guys hit that like button and turn on notification bell. If you guys haven't gotten the opportunity as we speak, if anyone in the chat has a Facebook or a Twitter, tweet it out, say a comment, add it to a playlist. Because the more we bring in, the more we all win together, and we can grow together and make a difference. The Detroit Tigers got the first one, 9-1 over the Astros. They're looking to keep it up, depending if the Astros can come back in this game series, as they are still looking red hot as a team. As the Tigers will bring in the 3.53 ERA, 2-3 record of Matthew Boyd as we speak. And it looks like Zamir Candelario needs a day off. The bench counts one mind getting somebody else a few at bats as we speak. So how are you guys doing this morning? I hope you're all well. Well, let me just say this: I lost something last night. Before I got dropped off of work last night around 11. Apparently I forgot my wallet, but with my state ID, my CAS, and just a few other things actually. But other than that, it's all good. I mean, I'm hoping to get my wallet back today, as we have the Detroit Tigers hosting the Houston Astros game 2 of 3. Tigers won the first one 9-1. See what happens this morning. If you guys have any questions, type it in the chat. We get our 9th start and the 2-3 record of Matthew Boyd. He has a 3.53 ERA with 50 hits, 1.14 whip, 8 walks, and 44 strikeouts to his resume today. Batting first for the Houston Astros, Michael Brantley, batting .278, 7 home runs, 19 RBIs to his credit. As Matthew Boyd gets started for the first pitch to the Astros. Here we go. Fly ball to right center field. And he almost got the catch to begin with. And that'll be a double for the Houston Astros.
If that's any indication, I think we're going to see some aggressive at-bats in this one.
Take it out one more time.
No way. He squared it up and winds up on second base after a nice line drive. Great opportunity to get on the board right out of the blocks.
Astros staring at base runner in second with no outs. Here comes Matthew Boyd again. Strike one.
So guys, these Tigers, as they begin play here tonight,
the record between Josh Reddick and Matthew Boyd is 1 for 4 with 1 strikeout.
Been slumping of late, winning in just 3 of their last 9 games.
Yeah, guys, this team is certainly.
Boyd gives the sign, 0-1 count. Ball 1.
There's a fight at the bat rack right now. They won in huge blowout fashion yesterday, and they're looking to continue that offensive surge in this one.
Ball 2.
Off for a ball, 2-1. And set up behind the dish is Eric Summerskill, as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
Yeah, Dan, we got Eric Summerskill behind the dish. Really likes to work the ball east-west. What did you like? Did you like
strike 2. Chicago White Sox host defeating the Indians 7-1. Excuse me.
I think it's a lot easier to pitch.
Baltimore Orioles visiting the Yankees 1-0. You know, as I said, here we go. Foul ball again, strike 2. Guys have any questions about the idol, type it in the chat as well. And a swing and a miss, he struck him out. And that's out number 1 for the Houston Astros. First strikeout by Matthew Boyd this morning, guys, in the chat. So we look at the starting lineup for the Houston Astros. So far, the Astros have a .356 on base percentage, as they are still first in the American League at this point in the series. Now batting second baseman Jose Altuve, batting .285, 4 home runs, 15 RBIs to his credit. Let's see what he can do against Matthew Boyd. Matthew Boyd gives a sign, and the pitch to him.
Here's the pitch.
Ball one.
And that misses ball one.
Jose Altuve's average is a 285. Foul ball to right, strike one.
Runner at second here with one man out. Pulls this one in the air.
And fly ball to left center field.
Has a read on it.
It's under it and he makes the catch, 2 away. Oh yeah, if you guys do not know about the I Am a Creator community philosophy, the 6 rules that comes with the hashtag I'm a Creator equals hashtag pay it forward. When we watch our videos in full, we like the videos, we share the videos, we tweet them out, we add them to a playlist, that's 5. And we leave a meaningful comment after this any episode that I do. Pretty much, I'm still doing an hour and 30 minutes on each episode, and he gets it the first, and 3 outs, the side is retired. As we sleep 1, as we go to bottom of the first, nothing. For the Houston Astros, with a 6-1 good record, making this ninth start for the Astros, Lance McCullers Jr. with a 2.63 ERA, 43 hits with 23 walks and 67 strikeouts. That's pretty much overwhelming. Due up for the Detroit Tigers, designated hitter John Hicks on the road against any opponent baseball team. He has a 345 average, 4 home runs, and 8 RBIs to his credit. But his overall is 259, most likely. But it's all good.
Here comes the first pitch.
Here's the pitch to him. Strike one. And we never ask anything back in return. Tampa Bay Rays visiting the Marlins 2-0.
Teams around winning 8 of their last 10 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, taking a look at the standings right here. This team has a nice...
The 0-1 record.
You always want to find yourself
Ball
in a position where you're about 5 to 9 games, got the advantage.
Just pay it forward and be rewarded. I'm also going to be picking out a winner with my PSN card today, because without the cash in the wallet, I don't know. I pretty much am really stuck at this point.
1-1 count. Here's the pitch.
Ground ball to left. Scoops it up, gives it the first, 1 away. Man, the last time I had my Steelers wallet, it's been last night, but I don't know where it is now. As we look at the starting lineup for the Detroit Tigers, Miguel Cabrera, his average is 323. His last 10 games, as we speak, he has 11 for 34 with a 324 average, batting average as we speak. Here comes Jordy Mercer, shortstop, batting 280, 6 home runs, 14 RBIs to his credit. Tigers won the first one, 9-1.
First offering on its way.
Here's the pitch to him. Strike one.
Pitch knuckle curve is a called strike. 0-1.
Well, that's a tough pitch.
But I'm hoping to get my wallet back today, because I'm not going to be alone for work as we speak. I have 2 to 11 today, 9 to 6 tomorrow. Monday, I'm off at 3:15. Tell you more in a second. Fly ball to right center field. And it gets under it, and that's out number 2 for the Tigers. Now batting the one and only first baseman Miguel Cabrera. Against right-handed pitching, it's been a little bit of a good highlight for him. Batting 3, has a 333 average, 3 home runs, 12 RBIs to his credit. But his left-handed pitchers is a 298 average. Here's the pitch to him. Ball one. Yeah, with all my wallet guys in the chat, I don't know where I'm supposed to get something going. Strike one. But my next Money in the Bank, I still have something going afterwards too. I mean, without my wallet, I don't know where it has to be. That'll be 5-0 to right, strike 2. Lance gives a sign. Here's the 1-2 count, and he struck him out. And the side is retired. It's still early in the second game of 3. As we go to top of the second, 0-0. Due up for the Astros. Now batting for the Astros. Number 2, Alex Berkman, batting 302. 8 home runs, 31 RBIs, and 5 stolen bases as he gets started for the Astros in game 2 or 3. Here comes Matthew Boyd with a 2-3 record. Ball 1.
Here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball 1.
Well, that's a pretty good pitch right there. That
we get a replay of the ball.
That's a very difficult pitch to throw.
79 miles per hour.
For strike. Just missed that outside corner right there.
Here comes the 1-0 count by Matthew.
Take there by the hitter.
Ball 2.
2-0 as this one's taken low.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really
looking for a strike. Ball 3.
Here, 3-0.
On deck, Greg Springer batting 283. Colorado Rockies visiting the Red Sox 2-0. Comes to 3-0. Strike 1. Much needed strike by Matthew Boyd.
It's 3-1.
The Angels visiting the Minnesota Twins 4-0.
Plus 90s right there. That's mid to low 90s fastball in the honey hole. I'm surprised he didn't pull the trigger.
He gives a sign, nods his head. Here's the pitch to him.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Matuk is after.
And he makes the catch. 1 away for the Astros.
Makes the catch. And there's 1 away now.
Good eye by the Tigers defense.
All right, guys. Here's a defensive alignment for the Detroit Tigers. And let's focus on former triple.
As we look at the defensive lineup for the Detroit Tigers, Grayson Grenier, Miguel Cabrera, Nico Goodrum is back on the plate. Jacoby Jones is in now. Jody Mercer. Now batting George Springer. He leads the Astros with 32 RBIs with a 283 average and 9 home runs. Boyd gives a sign. Here's the pitch to him. Foul ball to in the back, strike 1. Ball 1.
Looked like the fastball got away from him there.
Ball 2. Here comes the 2-1. Strike 2. Philadelphia Phillies hosting the Brewers 1-0. Boyd gives a sign, looking for the out at this point. And that'll be foul ball to left. And that'll be strike 2.
The 2-2 one more time.
And swing and a miss. And that's out number 2 for the Astros. Second strikeout by Matthew Boyd. Atlanta Braves hosting the Cardinals 2-0.
Swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
Matthew Boyd swings and deals. He nods his head. Here's the pitch to him. Strike 1.
On the fastball here, no balls and a strike.
Torino's batting 214.
Fouled off.
Foul ball, strike 2. Boyd looking to strike him out. Here's the pitch to him. Swing and a miss. And the side is retired.
1, 2, 3 go the Astros.
As we go to the bottom of the second, 0-0. Due up for the Tigers, right fielder Nick Castellanos comes up to the plate. Against right-handed pitchers, 308 average, 7 home runs, 20 RBIs. Against left-handed pitching guys, it's at 4 home runs and 8 RBIs to his credit. Here's the pitch by Clusters. Ball 1.
Off the plate away, it's ball 1. Past meetings against Lance McCullers, he's 0 for 7.
The 1-0 count by McClusters.
Count is even.
Oh, strike 1, excuse me.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that.
That was the 1-1. Swing and a miss. Held that ball a little too high. Strike 2.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his.
It's a replay of the strike.
He is going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
Ground ball to right center field. And that'll be a single for the Tigers.
He doubled up on the heater right there. First one he blew right by him. Second one.
Taking out one more time.
He was able to get a hit.
Now batting left fielder Chris Stewart, batting 181, 3 home runs, 11 RBIs to his credit, excuse me. Tigers staring at base runner first with no outs, looking to grab the first lead. Here's the pitch to him. Strike one.
This pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one. Castellanos on at first, nobody out.
Here comes the only one by Lance McCluster's 6-1 record. Ball one.
Low, it's a ball and a strike.
That'll be foul ball, strike two. Here comes the 1 and 2. Ball two.
Curve there, and he thought he had him, but it's 2 and 2.
Ball three.
And a full count, 3 and 2.
On deck, Nickel Goodrum, batting 282. Clauses gives the sign. He sets the target. Here's the pitch to him. That'll be foul ball to left again, strike two.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
Once again, a 3-2.
Foul ball again, strike two.
Nobody out, runner on first.
He nods his head. Here's the pitch to him again. Foul ball again, strike two. Chris Stewart was a nice hit for the Tigers. Was at base one at first. Game 2 of 3. Ground ball to center field. That'll be another single for the Tigers.
Hey, 2 runners on after back-to-back singles right there. They are in
here's the replay one more time.
Right here.
Tigers staring at base runners first and second with no outs. We're gonna get the lead for the first time, game 2 of 3.
Into the box.
Here's the pitch by McCluster's, strike one.
Here as he takes a look at strike one.
Nickel Goodrum batting 282. As he's taking on Lance McCluster's. McCluster's gives the sign. Here comes the 0-1. Check swing. That's ball one. From the umpire.
Dixon down at third base. It's ball one.
Strike two. He actually didn't see that ball coming at this point, by the looks of it. Here comes the 1 and 2 by Lance. That'll be fly ball to right center field. And he makes the catch. One out. Out number 1 for the Tigers. Well, the base runner from second goes to third. Oh my goodness. As we look at the Astros defensive lineup, Robin Torinos, Goulet, Gurriel, Jose Altuve, George Springer, Michael Brantley, Josh Reddick. Not too bad. Mikey Montour with an opportunity. He has a 142 average, 5 home runs, 11 RBIs to his credit. Tigers staring at base runner first and third with 1 out. Looking for the first lead in game 2 of 3. Strike one.
First and third, you know he's going to do everything he can on the mound.
Mikey Montour has a 142 average going in. Here comes the 0-1 by Lance McCluster's. Swing and a miss, strike two.
With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up.
Tigers won the first one 9-1. Pay it forward and be rewarded, guys. Never ask anything back in return. Ball one.
1 and 2.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
Fly ball to center field, and He makes the catch. 2 away for the Tigers. Good eye by the Astros defense. Here comes the catcher, Grayson Grenier, batting .179, 3 home runs, 8 RBIs to his credit. Let's see what he can do against Lance McCuskers. Game 2 or 3.
Looking to wiggle out of this, here it is.
Ball 1. If you guys want to catch more MLB 19 from the weekends and on the weekends, make sure you guys hit that like button from the weekly schedule. And turn on notification bell using the hashtag I am a creator equals hashtag pay it forward. The more people we bring in, guys, for during the I am a creator community, the more we all win together. And together we can make a difference and grow our channels together. Ground ball to left center field, gives it the first in time, and the side is retired. If you guys have any questions about the idol or what game you want to see, type it in the chat. As we go to top of the third, nothing. Game 2 or 3. Do up for the Astros, first baseman, Louis Gurriel, batting .296, 4 home runs, 21 RBIs to his credit. Taking on Matthew Boyd, gives the sign to him. Strike 1. But yeah, next week, Dragon Quest 11 might get us finale next week. Ball 1. But I'm gonna do my last time. Well, we're gonna be taking on what do you call it? We're gonna be taking on Jasper on Thursday next week. That'll be fly ball to left center field, left line, and he does not get it. He does not get there in time, guys. And that'll be a double for the Astros. And I don't know what happened there, and that'll be at E7. Taking out one more time. I don't know what happened there from the Tigers defense, but they didn't barely get the ball in time. Now batting, designated hitter, Almays Diaz. His last 6 games with the Astros, guys, he's 8 for 23 with an average of .348. These guys can see in the chat. Astros staring at base runner second with no outs. Because Matthew Boyd again. And the base runner from second goes to third with that ball 1. And that'll be scored as a wild pitch. Check it out one more time, guys. Remember, guys, we watch our videos in full. We like our videos. We share them, tweet them out, add them to a playlist. And when we leave a meaningful comment about the video. If you guys have a community tab, you want to add somebody to your community tab of the I Am a Creator community, you pretty much want to add James Cox. It's been nearly, I think it's been over 19 months now for the I Am a Creator community. Ball 3. Cincinnati Reds hosting the Cubs 3-1. And if you guys have any questions, type it in the chat. What you guys want to see. Comes to 3-1 by Boyd. Strike 2. Boyd gives the sign. Who comes to 3-2? Fly ball to Jones looking to get something. And that's 1 away for the Astros. As they keep that base running from third. Taking out one more time. Tampa Bay Rays visiting the Marlins 3-2.
So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Matthew Boyd gives the sign. He nods his head. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Michael Brantley making the second attempt. He got a double in his first. The record between Michael Brantley and Matthew Boyd, he's 5 for 15 with 1 strikeout. He gives the sign again. Ball 1.
That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. Gurriel stands at third with 1 gone in the inning.
If the moderators can type it in the chat, we can get about 4 likes on the episode. That would be good. That'll be an RBI double. As the Astros strike first in game 2 or 3, it's 1-0 Astros with 1 out. Take it out one more time. As the Astros turn it on. In game 2 or 3. Tigers won the first one 9-1. Here's the pitch to him.
And that's off his leg on the mound.
And that'll be another single for the Astros. I don't know what happened there.
Now
But I know the Tigers manager doesn't seem happy.
You can really see him favoring that leg. And that is his plant leg, which is always a concern, but from the way he's acting out there.
Now batting second baseman Jose Altuve. He is 0 for 1 with a fly out in the first. As for staring out baseball in first and second with 1 out, we're going to extend the lead. Comes Matthew Boyd. Strike 1.
Target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
Foul ball to right, strike 2. Looking for the out by Matthew Boyd.
Here's the 0-2 pitch.
Foul ball again, strike 2.
First and second now, 1 man out. Oh, and
swing and a miss, and that's out number 2 for the Astros. Fourth strikeout by Matthew Boyd. He's doing pretty well with strikeouts.
What does he do? He uses it, pulls the string, and gets the
by the looks of it. Now batting shortstop, making the second attempt. Carlos Correa. He is 0 for 1 with a ground out in the first. One against the sign. Check swing, ball 1. Correa is 0 for 1. Matthew Boyd on the mound. Ball 2.
Well, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
The set and the 2-0.
Looking for a strike.
Line to the right.
A line drive to right, and he makes the catch, and the side is retired.
Right field for the final out of the inning.
Astros leave 1 as we go to bottom of the third. Astros up 1-0. Game 2 of 3. Do what for the Tigers? Third baseman Colby Jones, batting .240 and 1 RBI. As he's looking to turn it on for the Tigers. Here's the pitch to him. Strike 1. Here comes the 0-1 by Costas. Second swing, strike 2. Colby Jones' average is a .240. And he struck him out. Out number 1 for the Tigers. Second strikeout by Costas Jr. The league leaders wins so far in the back. Marco Estrada, Matt Shoemaker, Chris Sale, Garrett Cole. Here comes the designated hitter, John Hicks. He's 0 for 1 with a ground down in the first. Let's see what he can do against McCluskey Jr. LA Angels visiting the Twins, 5-0. Here's the pitch to him. Ball 1.
1 out, nobody on.
Ball 2.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty. But hey, I give him credit. He's really working it out right here.
And
strike 1.
1 to the Tigers' leadoff hitter.
Comes to 2-1. Ground ball to left line. He gets it the first in time, 2 away. Here comes Jordy Mercer, the shortstop. He is 0 for 1 with a flyout in the first. Cincinnati Reds hosting the Cubs, 3-1.
First delivery to him on the way.
Strike 1.
In there for strike 1.
Here comes the 0-1. Fly ball to center field, and he makes the catch, and the side is retired. As we go to top of the 4th, it's 1-0 Astros. Game 2 of 3. But yeah, the idol is still in counting. Men in Black still has a little bit of slim lead. Phantom of the Opera is still at second. Titanic is still the third option. Let me know what you guys think. My love and nights still do for the idol. Because I for one was not in a good mood after last night. When I said thank you for the call and have a great night. Well, she said she loved me, but I just told her we hanged up after that. But we'll see what happens today. Arizona Diamondbacks hosting the Pirates 5-0. Alex Berkman, he's 0 for 1 for a flyout in the second. Comes Boyd again.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Here's the pitch. Strike one.
Called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1.
And comes the 0-1 by Boyd. 2-3 record. Strike two.
But that gets the zone for a strike.
But yeah, if you have any questions about this, about that, guys, type it in the chat. Let's go, let's grow. Looking for the out. And he struck him out. And that's out number 1 for the Astros. Fifth strikeout by Matthew Boyd. Take it out one more time. Matthew Boyd gives a sign, nods his head. Sack swing, ball 1. Towards Springer, he is 0 for 1 for strikeout in the second. The record between Springer and Matthew Boyd, he's 1 for 4 with 3 strikeouts. Here comes the 1-0 count. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Great off-speed pitch right there. He was definitely sitting fastball, wanted to turn and burn. Everything went flying.
Ball 2.
This pitcher might be on the attack with that pitch all game long.
So I'm hoping to get my wallet back today. If not, we're like, how am I going to be able to get something, you know? Foul ball, strike 2.
Little guessing game going on right now. Being late on that fastball.
Comes a 2-2 by Boyd.
He had to be sitting off speed right there.
And he struck him out, and that's out number 2 for the Astros. 6th strikeout by Matthew Boyd. He has 6 strikeouts in game 2 of 3. So far, guys, in the chat.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out.
Robinson Surreals, he's 0 for 1 for a strikeout in the second. We'll have to get a message back in a minute. Foul ball, strike 1. One against the sign, here we go. Strike 2. Matthew Boyd's given up 17 balls and 38 strikes. He's the replay of the strike. So I have not gotten the clue where my wallet is. I have no clue. I haven't used this since last night. Ball 1. I mean, I got a couple of things. After I got off work after 11 o'clock last night, but I haven't used my wallet since then. Not since last night. And it's ridiculous. I have no idea. And he struck him out again. And that's out number 3. The side is retired. As we go to bottom of the 4th, Astros holding on to a 1-0 lead. Game 2 of 3. Due up for the Tigers, first baseman Miguel Cabrera. He is 0 for 1 for a strikeout in the first. But yeah, I don't have a wandering clue of the I Am a Creator community of where my wallet is. It has a Pittsburgh Steelers logo. That's as far as I can say. Ball 1. But I don't know. I mean, I know my wallet's around here somewhere. I mean, it's not on top of my cabinet, but strike 1. But yeah, I mean, necessarily, it would be somewhere, you know? I mean, it might be at the store or something. That'll be fly ball to right center field. And he gets the catch, 1 away. Here comes the right fielder, Nick Castellanos. He is 1 for 1 for a single in the second.
First offering on its way.
Ball 1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
What's up, one? Does it really mean what you said in the message that you sent me? What do you mean by that?
Now the 1-1 pitch.
Here's the pitch to him. Swing and a miss, strike 2. Well, Well, I didn't want to bother you last night. I mean, you were watching something, and he struck him out again. And that's out number 2 for the Tigers. Oh, I'm still here, honey.
It seems like this lineup, they don't have an answer for anything he's bringing so far.
I mean, I thought you were not in the mood to talk to me last night. Here comes Kristen Stewart. He is 1 for 1 for a single in the second. And so he'll be taking on Lance McCluskey with a 6-1 record.
He can keep this dominance up.
I mean, I thought you were not gonna speak to me last night. Ball 1. But yeah, I was just really tired, and I don't know where my wallet is now. I don't know where it is. Strike 1. I mean, that's the only problem.
Really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
Hard on the ground towards short.
That'll be ground ball to left. It gives it the first, and the side is retired.
We are in Motown, but I don't think we'll be seeing any of these people dancing in a soul.
As we go to the top of the 5th,
Back with more here on a
1-0 Astros.
Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt.
Due up for the Astros, first baseman Yuli Gurriel. He restarted an error his first time. Pittsburgh Pirates visiting the Diamondbacks 6-0. I mean, what am I supposed to do without my wallet? I have no idea. I mean, my wallet has not been used since last night. That I really have to add. Ground ball to left center field. Gives it the first in time, 1 away.
Digging in, Aledmus Diaz. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Well, I mean, I thought you were not going to talk to me last night. I mean, I just ended the call after 15 minutes after you said something. And that'll be foul ball to left.
He's around first, heading for 2.
But right now, it's been 749 days, and I don't know where. I have no idea where my wallet is. That's the major problem right now, right there.
If his teammates can pick him up and drive him in now, that might be all they need to get the W here.
I don't know. But I did check out my new. I did check out my new schedule. I'm looking at 30 hours, not 31. Astros staring at base runner at second with 1 out. We're gonna extend the lead. Game 2 at 3. That'll be foul ball to left, strike 1. Michael Brantley is 2 for 2 with a double and a single. Like I said, I went after a couple of things last night, but I didn't get picked up till around 11:30 again. And I didn't pass up till around 12 o'clock last night. So I don't know. Ball 2. Can we get about 3 likes on the episode, guys? If the moderators could type it in the chat, please, that would be good. Foul ball, strike 2. All I know is my wallet is not in transportation. I got a word back from one of my friends about that. That'll be fly ball to left, and that will be an RBI double as the Astros extend the lead. It's 2-0 Astros. Double number 10 by Michael Brantley. Take it out one more time. But yeah, I am pretty confused. I don't know where my wallet is. I don't know how I'm going to spend cash. That's what really scares me. I was totally upset last night. Now you pretty much really had to go and spend time whatever you had to do. You know, I just don't. I just had no clue. You know. Strike 1. I was upset. Hold on a second. I'll take out the chat in just a second. Here comes Boyd again. Strike 2. I read the messages and I was upset that Miguel destroyed my car with spray paint. Oh, that is disrespecting towards you. Thanks to him. I mean, that was disrespecting to him. And that's out number 2 for the Astros. 8th strikeout by Matthew Boyd. Checking out one more time.
Say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for.
So I have no idea what's going on.
So they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
I don't know if somebody stole my wallet or not. Like I said, it's a Pittsburgh Steelers logo, steel curtain. Jose Altuve is 0 for 2 with a strikeout, and he has flown out. As the base runner from second, stops him from third base. And that's out number 3. The side is retired. Check out the replay one more time. As we go to bottom of the 5th, Astros up 2-0. Game 2 is 3. My point says, I'm sorry, love. I was talking to Allie last night. Please forgive me. You know I love you so much, baby, but I thought you were gonna ruin my last 15-minute break last night, around 9 o'clock. But it's okay. I'm fine with it. But I just don't know where my wallet is. But I just don't know where my wallet is. It's stupid. Due up for the Tigers, second baseman Nico Goodwin. He's 0 for 1 for a flyout in the second. Needs to get something going for the Tigers at this point. Tigers won the first one 9-1.
Yeah, baseball is a game of adjustments, and it's time they start making some. They don't need to change their entire.
That's why I'm sick and tired that I do not have my wallet with me at all times. Sometimes I forget it. Sometimes I do not forget it. You know, I have somebody assigned for it right now. That'll be foul ball to right, strike 2. But you are calling the shots, baby. I'm off at 11 tonight. That'll be foul ball again to left, strike 2. But it all depends, really, on what's going to be going on. That'll be fly ball to left, and that'll be a single for the Tigers. They needed that. They needed that desperately. Check it out one more time. Now batting Mikey Matuk. He's 0 for 1 for a flyout in the second. Well, I walked out of the store, got a couple things going. I was waiting for my ride, but my ride didn't show up till around 11:30. Hold on a second. I'm about to get a message back real quick.
From the stretch. In there.
Strike 1. The record between Matuk and McCluskey is he's 0 for 5 with 1 strikeout. Well, I am a little bit intimidated right now. Hold on. Ball 1. I got a message back. She said just talk tomorrow, and she said nobody turned one in. Honey, I am a little bit upset that I do not have my wallet. It has my state ID in there, and I have some cash in there. I have no idea where it is.
Here comes the 1-1.
Fly ball to center field. And he makes the catch, 1 away for the Tigers. We have 2 people in the hot seat. If the moderators can cheer me up, please, that would be good. Type it in the chat. That's as far as I know, baby. I don't know where it is. And I don't get paid till almost a week and a half. You know? Without my wallet, I don't know what I'm going to do. It's scaring the crap out of me.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
It's the pitch, strike 1. Christian Guerrero's 0 for 1. That's why I need some help finding my wallet. It's not in my bedroom. I don't know where it might be. I mean, I know it's in one and became one of my pocket departments, but I don't know. And that was where I had it last. I have no idea. It's black. It has a steel curtain in there, and whoever has my wallet, it's going to be sorry. I'll tell you that. Because I'm not afraid to see who's going to be keep on getting my wallet every single time. It is ridiculous.
The 0-2 once more.
And he struck him out. And that's out number 2 for the Tigers. 4th strikeout by McCluskey doing it.
This has been a completely different performance from the offense that we saw yesterday. They were looking like the 27 Yankees 24 hours ago, but they've been held in check so far in this one. That's kind of how baseball goes, though.
Jacoby Jones the next to hit. He's 0-1 thus far.
So I don't know. Ask God for guidance, and He will help you. Yeah, that's pretty much also the factor. Hold on a second. Here comes the 0-1 by McCluskey. Swing and a miss, strike 2.
It's 0-2. Sure took a healthy hack that time.
Yeah, and I don't understand that approach at all, Matty. He's not really known for having a whole lot of pop in his bat, but he is known for having really good speed. So, personally, I'd much...
And he struck him out again.
And that'll do it. The inning is over.
Jacoby Jones was only 0 for 1, and the side is retired. As we go to the top of the 6th, Astros holding on to a 2-0 lead.
Ready once again, Jose Altuve. He's set to lead us off.
Now batting second baseman Jose Altuve. He is 0 for 2 with a strikeout and a flyout. Well, take your time, baby. But I just don't understand, guys. I had my wallet on me last time.
There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball 1.
Here comes the 1-0 count, excuse me.
Misses
ball
for
2.
the second ball.
I'm just really confused. Ball 3.
Got through the 5th all right, but it looks like he's a little
on deck, Carlos Correa batting 302. New York Yankees hosting the Orioles 4-1. Ball 4, first walk by Matthew Boyd of the Tigers.
Well, that is definitely not the way to start an inning. One thing to give up a walk, but to do it on 4 pitches is pretty alarming.
LA Angels visiting the Twins 5-1. Due up for the Astros, Carlos Correa. He's 0 for 2 with a line out and a ground out. Astros staring at base runner first with no outs. We're going to extend the lead. Comes Boyd, ball 1. Texas Rangers, as we speak. Ball 2.
He's certainly searching out there on the mound. 5 straight balls in a row. You have to take a strike as a hitter right here.
But yeah, it has the Steelers logo, but I don't know where it is. I had it on me yesterday. That'll be ground ball to left, and the Tigers get what they needed, a double play, out number 2 for the Astros. Nice opportunity by the Tigers defense. Check it out one more time, guys, in the chat. Oh my goodness.
Save some time, and it looks good to boot. That's smooth.
Here comes Boyd again. 2-3 record. Foul ball to right, strike 1. Alex Berkman is 0 for 2 with a strikeout and a flyout. Philadelphia Phillies hosting the Brewers 5-1. Here comes the 0-1. Ball 1. But if I had to cast right now, guys, with my wallet at this point this morning, I would have transportation pick me up at Subway. But I don't. I really don't. That's why I'm going to figure out who took it, you know. I never leave stuff behind like I normally do, you know. I keep an eye on them. I take my time on them, too, you know. But it's all good. That'll be ground ball to left center field. That will be a single for the Astros.
Boy, after that base
So I'm looking for two answers: where my wallet is and who has it.
You can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every
Here
day,
comes George Springer. He's 0 for 2 with 2 strikeouts.
staying inside the ball and not trying to do too much.
Has a staring at base on him first, but 2 outs.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And
Foul
now
ball,
pitch it
strike 1.
sharply on the ground.
That'll be fly ball to right center field, and he makes the catch, and the side is retired. Astros leave 1. As we go to bottom of the 6th, it's 2-0 Astros. Due up for the Tigers, designated hitter, John Hicks. He's 0 for 2 with 2 ground outs. He's looking to recover from 2 ground outs and get something good going for the Tigers in game 2 of 3. Tigers won the first one 9-1. But if I ever get a chance, guys, to find my wallet, perhaps, I'll let you guys know. My beautiful hot angel top moderator will be the first one to know. But I will get my wallet back, determining who took it at the first place. You know, that's the only way to handle it. Comes the 1-1 by McCluster's. Swing and a miss, strike 2. John Hicks is 0 for 2. Like I said earlier, I'll say it again. I don't know where it might be. That's as far as I can say. And he struck him out. Out number 1 for the Tigers. 6 strikeout by McCluster's doing him. He has a 6-1 record. Taking out 1 more time. Like I said, if I do get a chance to get it back, I'm gonna try to do something. My love knows I can. I love it so much no matter what happens. It's been 749 days. Strike 1. Jody Mercer, he has flown out and he has lined out. Here comes the 0-1 by Lance. Fly ball to center field, and it gets there in time. 2 away for the Tigers. The pitch count in the 6th inning for McCluster's, he has about 72 pitches, but he has 6. And he had 14 in the last inning. By the looks of it. Here's the pitch to him. Ball 1. Miguel Cabrera, the one and only, he has struck out and he has fly it out. We know he can pretty much get a good hit for the Tigers at any time. It's just a matter of when that's going to be coming up. Here comes the 0-1 count. Swing and a miss, strike 2. Miguel Cabrera's 0 for 2, taking on McCluster's doing him.
You could just see he's awful confident attacking the strike zone, and when he comes off the
mound, like I said, I just need to figure out where it might be. That's the problem. That'll be fly ball to right center field, and he makes the catch, and the side is retired. As we go to top of the 7th, Astros holding on to a 2-0 lead. Game 2 of 3. But yeah, guys, if you have any questions, type it in the chat. If you guys want to know what my big game's going to be, you guys will be in for a treat. You guys will be in for a treat. It will be after I beat Dragon Quest 11, possibly next week on a Friday. Due up for the Astros, Robinson Serenos. He has 2 strikeouts. But I'll let you guys know ahead of time what I might get on the PSN store soon. As Blaine Hardy will be taking over the starting pitcher. He has 11 games under his belt. He has a 2-2 record, 1 save, 1.90 ERA, and 27 strikeouts. So he knows how to strike people out. And it goes by the name of Blaine Hardy. Here's the first pitch to him. Ball 1.
Is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0.
Strike 1.
The 1-1.
That'll be foul ball to strike two. Strike two, actually.
Boys. If he's going to throw back-to-back cutters like that, we're going to have some guys getting some wood blown.
He's looking for the out. Ball two.
To the Astros catcher.
Here comes the 2-2.
And this is swung on and
Ground ball to left center field. Gets it the first one away for the Astros.
Man is gone here to start inning number 7. Into the box now, Yuli Gurriel.
Yuli Gurriel, he's 0 for 2 with a ground out. Here comes Blaine Hardy. He does have one save. Strike one.
There called a strike on the inside corner.
If you guys have any questions about where my wallet is, type it in the chat.
Now a ball.
That'll be fly ball to left, and
that finds some outfield grass.
And not a good time for the defense. That will be a triple for the Astros. Nice opportunity. Take it up one more time.
The manager's thinking he's in the dugout wishing that triple would have come when some guys were on base. They've left a lot of guys out there in this one.
Astros staring at base runner at third with one out. We're going to increase the lead. Game 2 of 3. Here comes Hardy. Ball 1.
Fastball too low for ball 1.
Diaz is 1 for 2. Well, like I said earlier, it all depends where it might be. I have not gotten a single thing back.
Lead at third with one away.
Ball 2.
To the Astros DH.
This would seem like an easy RBI situation.
Like I said, whoever has my wallet will be sorry, I'll tell you that.
You have to know there's an open
I'm telling you.
and he might be pitching around you.
It's not going to be a problem. Looking for a strike. Ball 3. On deck, Michael Brantley. He has an average of 292.
Way too close to be walking, guys. So we'll see if he
Comes
can
to
make
3-0.
on this next pitch.
Strike 1.
All the way, and it's 3-1 now.
Gonna be ground ball to left. And that will be an RBI single. Astros increase it. It's 3-0 Astros. Top of the 7th with one out.
Hey, D-Roll, that's a big RBI.
Take it up one more time.
This lead to 3 takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher.
Because I have not gotten the clue back.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt.
Astros staring at base runner first with one out. We're gonna extend the lead. Game 2 of 3.
That 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
Tigers will look for something suitable. And they finally get the double play, and the side is retired. As we go to bottom of the 7th, it's 3-0 Astros. Time is taken for the Tigers to come back, but they know how to battle. 2 up for the Tigers, Nick Castellanos. He is 1 for 2 with a single in the 2nd. He knows he has to get something global warming, something refreshing for the Tigers. They won the first one 9-1.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So,
guys have any questions, guys, type it in the chat.
First pitch there.
That'll be fly ball to left center field. He makes the catch, one away. Here comes the left fielder, Kristen Stewart. He is 1 for 2 with a single in the 2nd. New York Yankees hosting the Orioles 4-2. But yeah, I'm just a little bit scared what my wallet has to be. All I know is Walmart has not turned it in. I heard from a couple people, they don't know what my wallet is. I have not gotten a clue. I do not. Fly ball to right center field. Picks up a block, and it's out of here. Solo shot to right. 4th home run by Kristen Stewart, 383 feet, as the Tigers cut the Astros lead. It's 3-1 Astros. Bottom of the 7th with one out. Nice shot by Kristen Stewart. Oh my goodness. Take it out one more time. Home run, solo shot to right.
Give them a spark to climb back into this thing. We'll see if this gets him going.
Standing in now.
Here's the pitch to him. Strike one. Nico Gurham is 1 for 2 with a single in the 5th. Just pay it forward and be rewarded, guys. Never ask anything back in return. Here comes the 0-1 count. Swing and a miss, strike 2. Washington Nationals hosting the Metropolitans 4-0.
That might have started middle, but you saw it breaking away.
Yeah, wherever my wallet is, I'll tell you furthermore.
Right here has got 2 decisions to make.
That'll be pop-up to second. And that's out number 2 for the Tigers.
There are 2 gone now.
Here comes Mikey Montauk. He's 0 for 2 with a flyout and a lineout. Tampa Bay Rays visiting the Marlins 4-3. He gives the sign. Strike 1. What's up, T? How you doing? I'm just a little bit scared that my wallet is not with me this morning. In the bullpen, Roberto Osuna and some other pitcher in the background. So how are you, T? Ground ball to left center field. Gives it the first in time, and the side is retired. As we get the solo shot replay. As we go to top of the 8th, it's 3-1 Astros. 2 up for the Astros guys in the chat. Josh Reddick, he's 1 for 3 with a single in the 3rd. And here comes Blaine Hardy with his 1 save. He swings and deals. That'll be foul ball, strike 1.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
Ground ball to right center field. Gets it the first, 1 away for the Astros. Teacup says, I'm doing good. Confused myself. Editing video. What are you editing today? Jose Altuve is 0 for 2 with a walk in the 6th. But yeah, I have no clue. As I mentioned earlier, I have no clue what my wallet is now. I don't. It's a Pittsburgh Steelers curtain. It's black. My love and I are doing good. Did you check out the messages earlier this morning in the chat? Ground ball to right, gives it the first again, 2 away for the Astros. But she said she would be back. Here comes Carlos Correa. He's 0 for 3 with a ground out in the 6th. Blaine Hardy nods his head. Here's the pitch. Strike 1. All I know is my wallet would not be in the trash either. No, it's really not even close. It'll be ground ball to right center field. That will be a single for the Astros. Teacup says, I went to hike today, so I filmed it. Oh, okay. How much time did you put into it? Oh, you checked it out? Oh my goodness. It's part of a cosplay here. Strike 1. After staring at base runner first with 2 outs, we're going to extend the lead. Comes the 0-1. Ball 1. And the attendance in the Detroit Stadium, 22,228 in the field today. Also this morning. Comes the 1-1. Ground ball to right center field again. That will be a single for the Astros. Checking out one more time. We have 2 people in the hot seat. If the moderators can smash that like button, please. Tweet it out, share a comment, add it to a playlist. Because the more people we bring in, the more we all win and grow together. So it's bringing off an opportunity. He is 0 for 3 with a line out in the 6th. But that would be pretty helpful in how we tear up. Based on the first and second for the Astros, 2 outs. We're going to increase the lead. Here comes Hardy. Ball 1. So it's fingers 0 for 3.
This in mind when he went to the bullpen. This reliever's got to step up right here. It's starting to tickle a little bit after getting hit around early.
1-0 count. Foul ball to right, strike 1. Ground ball to center field again. And that will be an RBI single as the Astros extend the lead. It's 4-1 Astros.
Yeah,
Top of the 8th with 2 outs.
Away, Dan, especially when it's a big one late in the game.
Taking out one more time.
You're just trying to get one knock a day, find a couple barrels. He happened to catch his late.
Boy, I tell you what, you're talking about
Here's the pitch by Hardy.
you having kind of a rough
Strike one.
AB, you end up being able to do something positive.
Torinos is 0 for 3. As we're staring at base runner first and second with 2 outs, we can extend that lead. Game 2 of 3. Strike 2.
Cutter any better than that. Nothing in 2 now.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight.
Looking for the out. Here comes Hardy.
He can change his approach.
Ball 1.
Battle up.
Too low with a fastball there. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Foul ball. Strike 2.
Here's another 1-2.
That'll be foul ball to right again. Strike 2.
He'll try again. 1-2.
And he struck him out. And the side is retired.
So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors.
As we go to the bottom of the 8th, it's 4-1 Astros. Game 2 of 3. Tigers are looking to match the Astros right now. They are starting with the catcher, Grayson Grenier. He has struck out and he has grounded out. He pretty much needs to get something better than a strikeout at this point. Or any ball that's pretty much an out at this point.
First delivery to him on the way.
Here's the pitch to him. Strike 1.
It's 0-1.
Can we get about 3 likes on the episode, guys, in the chat? Fly ball to left center field, and he makes the catch, 1 away. McClatchy-Zunian's given up 16 balls, 70 strikes. He's putting on a good performance. New York Yankees hosting the Orioles 6-2. Here's the pitch by McClatchy. Strike 1. To Colby Jones, he has 2 strikeouts. Needs to do better than 2 strikeouts. Colorado Rockies visiting the Red Sox 3-0. Comes the 0-1. Ground ball to left center field. That is a needed single by the Tigers.
Hey, they say in this game you better have a short.
Taking out one more time. Texas Rangers visiting the Royals 2-1.
After getting his ticket punched twice and was able to get a single.
John Hicks of an opportunity, designated hitter, guys. He's 0 for 3 of his strikeout in the 6th.
So far, he struck out once.
Oh, there you go, Snowflake. What did you get that name again? You told me earlier this week. What was it again? Type it in the chat. Strike 1.
Strike at the knees, 0-1.
John Hicks is 0 for 3. Tigers staring at base runner first with 1 out. And the 0-1 by McClatchy. Ground fly ball to right center field. And the second base runner goes to third. That'll be a single for the Tigers. Second up one more time. Oh, Twilight Bringing Down Part 2. Oh, okay. That's still a good name. Here comes the Astros manager from the mound. As that'll be it for McClatchy Jr. That'll what Bella jumped up to catch it. Ah, not bad, not bad. Two up for the Astros in the bullpen. Will Harris making his 11th start for the Astros. 2.16 ERA and 5 strikeouts to his credit. Two up for the Tigers. Jordy Mercer with an opportunity. He has lined out in the 6th. He knows what he has to do for the Tigers. Tigers staring at base runner first and third with 1 out, looking to cut the Astros lead in game 2 of 3. Here's the pitch to him. Strike 1. But for Teacup, I was singing something UK stuff. Oh, okay. So let me guess, you were thinking of tea in a cup, correct? Or a different type of tea? If I believe. Fly ball to center field. And that will be an RBI single for the Tigers as the Tigers cut the Astros lead. It's 4-2 Astros.
Boy, Devo, that's awful.
In the bottom of the 8th with 1 out. Take it up one more time.
Feel like when you hit one as a hitter that you know it's going right.
Tampa Bay Rays visiting the Marlins 4-4.
Standpoint as well. You know, you're taught to hit it right back where it came from, but those moments right there make you cringe as you're coming out of the box. We got lucky.
Now batting, Miguel Cabrera. He is 0 for 3 for a flyout in the 6th. Suffolk says, yeah, she said, right, UK people always saying a cup of tea, imagine the British accent. Either a cup of tea or the Boston Tea Party or some set. That would be my guess. Here's the pitch. Strike 1.
Strike at the letters, 0-1. But facing right-handed pitching so far this season, Cabrera is carrying around a batting average in the 320s. That's what you might call potent.
Here comes the 0-1 count by the Astros pitcher. Ground ball to center field again. And that will be a single for the Tigers. Take it up one more time, guys. This is cool. Nick Castellanos with an opportunity. He's 1 for 3 with a single in the 2nd. He knows what he has to do at this point. Tigers staring at bases loaded with 1 out. We're going to take the lead for the first time in game 2 of 3. Here's the pitch to him. Ball 1. He wants to make the Tigers go for it. Astros bullpen, Roberto Osuna, Krez, Stavinsky. Castellanos wants his ball to be perfect. Here comes the 1-0 count by the pitcher. Ball 2.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0 and the base is loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option. But
I mean, if I knew what my wallet was, I would tell you guys perhaps. Teapot is cool too, pretty much. Strike 1.
That is a pro pitch right there.
Castellanos looking for something special coming out of Harris.
You'll be around for a long time.
He knows what he has to do at this point in time. Here comes the 2-1 by Harris. Swing and a miss, strike 2. He did not like that ball off his hand. He did not like the ball off his hand currently, guys. Here comes the 2-2 by Harris. Foul ball, strike 2. Harris gives the sign again. Ground ball to left. And that's a double play as we speak. And then the sign is retired. Good slide by the Tigers. As we go to the top of the 9th, Astros holding on to a 4-2 lead. Game 2 of 3. Due up for the Astros. Yuri Carell. He's 1 for 3 with a triple and 2 runs. Oh my goodness. As the Tigers will get another pitcher coming to the mound, they will be bringing in Louis Coleman, making his 10th start for the Tigers. He has an 0-1 record, 3.31 ERA, and 19 strikeouts. We have 2 people in the hot seat. Let's get about 4 likes on the episode, guys, in the chat, please. If the moderators can put it in the chat, I would gratefully do so. Strike 1. I'm just waiting to see if my top, beautiful, sweet, hot, smiling moderator to come back in. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss, strike 2. Type 1 in the chat if you're here. Foul ball, strike 2. New York Yankees hosting the Orioles 6-3. But yeah, I don't have my wallet with me. What I know it's somewhere on the ground somewhere. Foul ball to left. Strike 2. Colorado Rockies visiting the Red Sox 3-3.
But if he's going to execute and get
Ball
the swing
one.
and a miss,
Okay.
he's gonna have
Anybody
to get
else?
the ball
Type 1 in the
over
chat if you're still
down,
here.
Maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
The 1-2. Liner towards
Ground ball to left, to right. Gives it the first one away. Teacup says, sorry, I'm making noodles, Cup. Not bad, not bad.
Ready now.
Here comes Almenis Diaz. He's 2 for 3 for double and a single. Oh, wait a minute, you're controlling 2 accounts now? That doesn't sound too bad. Ball 1.
Fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1.
We can't go wrong with that either.
Here it is.
Strike 1.
Third let go. It's a called strike.
Louis Coleman's on the mound.
1 out, nobody on.
Ball 2. Comes a 2-1 by Coleman.
Swinging a hard liner to center field.
Fly ball to left center field, and he almost got the catch, but he let the ball go.
The throw into second.
And that'll be a double for the Astros. Double number 13 by Diaz. Second out one more time. MLB Watson, how you doing?
He's not getting another ball from the umpire.
3 people in the hot seat. Let's get about 4 likes, please. Astros staring at base runner second with 1 out. We're going to extend the lead. Game 2 of 3. Here comes Coleman.
Swing and a liner.
Ground ball, and
In there, base hit. Now
it'll be another single for the Astros.
and they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away.
Now batting Josh Reddick with an opportunity. He's 1 for 4 with a single in the third.
Yeah, Matty, expect this
Astros staring at base runner first and third with 1 out. Here comes Coleman again.
And a fastball in the dirt.
And that is ball 1.
As he keeps it in front of him.
The 1-out count by Coleman.
And
Foul ball, strike 1.
Runners are at the corners.
Guys have any questions? Type it in the chat. Ball 2.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
That'll be ground ball to first. Tigers looking for double play, and they get it. Nice. That is 3 outs. The side is retired. As we go to bottom of the 9th, it's do or die time for the Tigers, as it's 4-2 Astros. 2 out for the Astros bullpen. Making the 17th start, Roberto Osuna, with 14 saves, 1.76 ERA, and 9 strikeouts. 2 out for the Tigers. Kristen Stewart needs to get something special. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a single. He would love another one to pull the Tigers back up at this point. Here's the pitch. Strike 1.
But that gets the zone for a strike.
The 0-1 count by Osuna. Foul ball, strike 2.
Osuna stands 6-2 and
Game 2 of 3. Tigers won the first one 9-1.
Among closers, so it looks good that he'll be a member of the AL squad.
Yeah, and he's been having an excellent season to date. Making a
We got 2 people in the hot seat, 2 likes. Let's get about 4 likes of the I Am Creator community, guys. Fly ball to left, and that is a foul ball, strike 2.
And this will wind up a foul ball.
If you guys can hear me, type it in the chat. Foul ball again, strike 2.
Ready with the 0-2. Shot back.
Fly ball to right center field. That will be a needed single for the Tigers. They needed that one.
Man is aboard to start out the inning.
They needed that one desperately. Take it out one more time.
He didn't want to bloop it, and he hit a missile, bringing the tying run to the plate. Let's see if they can capitalize.
Nico Goodwin with a good opportunity. He's 1 for 3 for single in the 5th. Pay it forward and be rewarded, guys. Never ask anything back in return. Tigers staring at base runner first with no outs. We're going to even things up with the Astros. Here's the pitch. Strike 1.
In there, strike 1.
the 0-1 count. Ball 1.
Misses downstairs for
Cincinnati
ball 1 and
Reds
1.
hosting the Cubs 5-4. Strike 2.
Baseball gets the upper part
He did
of
not like the ball off
strike
his
two.
bat. Here comes the 1-2 by Asuna. Fly ball to right center field.
Center field.
And he picks up a block and
Still going.
it's out of him. 2-run shot to right.
This game is
2-run shot to right center field. Ninth home run by Nico Goodrum. As the Tigers even things up, as the tie score 4-4. Second game of 3. Powerful shot by Nico Goodrum to right center field. With no outs in the bottom of the 9th. So that's when they needed it most. Oh my goodness. Pittsburgh Pirates visiting the Diamondbacks 6-1. Take it out one more time. 2-run shot to right center field. And it's out of here.
Every pitcher has to deal with. Even the best pitchers give up. You just have to refocus and go after the
As soon as he gets the sign, here's the pitch. Ball 1.
We'll look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1.
Maki Matuk is 0 for 3 with a ground out in the 7th.
In the game so far.
But if I do get my wallet back, guys, in the chat, I'll let you guys know.
The 1-0 pitch.
Here's the pitch, ball 2.
Back with a slur, but that's high, 2-0.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there.
But remember, guys, we watch the videos in full. We share the videos, we like the videos, we tweet them out, we add them to a playlist.
Focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
Strike
And he'll
1.
lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
2-1 count, ground ball to left center field. That will be a single for the Tigers.
Hey, that's a nice piece of hitting right there to put the winning run on base. Interesting here. This is where you play a little bit of manager. It's an AL game. Let's see if he employs a little National League style.
Take it out one more time.
And move the runner up right here. I don't think so, though. American League, it's nasty. You're trying to drive something in a gap or over.
Tigers staring at base on first with no outs. We're gonna retake the lead here. Gets the Green Yates 0 for 3 with a line out in the 8th. Ball 2.
Well, you have to have a lot of confidence and composure to pitch effectively, and right now, I'm just not seeing it. He looks kind of rattled out there to me.
He gives a sign, he nods his head. Here comes the 2-0 by Asuna. Strike 1.
He struggled a bit coming out of the bullpen here, so
Grayson Grenier with an opportunity. He's 0 for 3. Here comes the 2-1 by Asuna. And a pop-up. That's out number 1 for the Tigers. Okay, Snowflake. Here comes Jacoby Jones. He's 1 for 3 of a single.
Chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Here's the first pitch.
Here's the pitch. Strike 1.
For strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Here's the pitch by Asuna. 0-1 count. Fly ball to right, and he makes the catch. 2 away.
For it, 2 down. Digging into the batter's box next is John Hicks.
Here's the pitch. Strike 1.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
If you guys have any questions, type it in the chat. Gives a sign. Swing and a miss. Strike 2. John Hicks is 1 for 4.
Possible winning run stands at first with 2 out here. Got him.
Swing and a miss. And he struck him out, and the side is retired. We go to extra innings, guys, in the 10th. As we go to top of the 10th, score is tied 4-4, game 2 of 3. It's looking pretty good so far. Due up for the Astros in the top of the 10th. Jose Altuve, he's 0 for 3 with a ground out in the 6th. Tigers have been in that situation before. Here's the pitch to him. Foul ball to right, strike 1. I am on snowflakes on my cell and teacup on my laptop. Ah, that's good. Strike 2.
Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes.
Obviously, it's pretty deflating when you blow a lead in the bottom of the 9th, and now you're still fighting in extra innings. But the fact
Looking for the
is
out.
the game is tied and a win is still very
Foul
much
ball
a
again, strike 2.
So they have to play that way.
That'll be fly ball to line drive. That will be a single for the Astros.
Dan, count goes out the window with this batter right here. It doesn't matter if it's 0-2, 2-0, he's locked.
He has great bat-to-ball skills. There are some guys that just have a knack, D-Row, of being able to get the barrel of the ball.
Take it out one more time. Astros staring at base on him first with no outs. Here comes Coleman again. Strike 1. Astros defeating the Twins 5-1. Carlos Correa is 1 for 4 with a single. Coleman gives a sign, nods his head. Here's the pitch to him. Ground ball to third. Tigers looking for a double play, and they get there in time. Out number 2 for the Astros. Pretty nice play by the Tigers defense. Take it up one more time, T. Oh my goodness. Coleman gives the sign. Strike 1.
Look at his strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. 2 hits in 4 attempts to
Alex Berkman is 2 for 4 with 2 singles. The 0-1 count by Coleman. Ball 1. Cincinnati Reds defeating the Cubs 4-1. 5-4, excuse me. Ball 2.
Ball laid off well below the knees.
Here comes the 2-1. Ground ball to right center field. Gives it the first of time, and the side is retired. Astros lead 1 as we go to bottom of the 10th. 4-4. In game 2 of 3. Stepping up for the Astros bullpen, Chris Davinsky making his 21st game appearance with 2.45 ERA and 27 strikeouts. First victim, Jordy Mercer. He's 1 for 4 with a single.
It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance.
Dankus Memes, how you doing, sir? Are you part of the I Am a Creator community? Type it in the chat. Here's the pitch, ball 1. The 1-0 count. Strike 1. So how are you, Dangus Memes? The Dodgers are the Buffalo Bills of baseball, soaking all of those World Series championships. You're pretty much right about that. Ground ball to left. And the player forgets the ball on defense. That is a single for the Tigers. That will be scored as an E6. Second on one more time. Tigers staring at base on first with no outs.
Stepping in now.
Check it out. Strike 1. Miguel Cabrera, the one and only. He's 1 for 4 with a single in the 8th. Welcome back, Pun. I was gonna say, what happened? Ground ball to right, and not what the Tigers were looking to get. Out number 2 for the Tigers. Marlins defeating the Rays 6-4. But did you get my last message, baby? Nick Castellanos is 1 for 4 of a single in the second. He's hoping for a better hit. Blue Jays, as we speak. Oh, you were getting dressed, okay. So what's the plan? I mean, you're the shot maker out here, baby. Because I love you. So what's the plan? So what's the plan for this weekend? I mean, I'm off at 11 tonight, and I'm off at 6 tomorrow, 3:15 Monday, because I have no idea if I'm going to get my wallet back soon. Swing and a miss, strike 2. I have no idea. Is Dangus meme still in the chat? Or Teacup? AKA Twilight Breaking Dawn Part 2. I might add. Fireball to right, strike 2. Right. Can't go wrong with that, baby. It's just that I can't live without my wallet a whole lot. Check swing, and he struck him out. And the side is retired. As we go to top of the 11th, it's 4-4. Game 2 or 3. 2 up for the Astros, so it's Springer. It's 1 for 4 of a single. If you have anything to add, baby, go right ahead. I'm right here. Because I love you. Fly ball to right line, and he makes the catch. 1 away for the Astros. Good catch by the Tigers defense. Here comes Robinson Cerritos. He's 0 for 4 of his strikeout in the 8th. He gets the sign, nods his head. Ball 1. Excuse me. Ball 2. Looking for a strike. Ball 3. On deck, Yuri Gurriel. He's batting .295. Here comes the 3-0. And ball 4, second walk by the Tigers.
And with the bases empty, you don't feel bad about walking that guy.
Rockies visiting the Red Sox 6-5.
It's not the worst thing in the world to work around him if you can.
Here comes Yuri Gurriel with a small opportunity. He's 1 for 4 with a triple. That's a 7-out base on first with 1 out. We're going to retake the lead. Here comes Coleman. Ground ball to left. Tigers looking for another play, and that's out number 2 for the Astros. Good slide by the Tigers defense. Second out one more time. Here's the pitch to him. Strike 1.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Eldemir Diaz, he's 3 for 4 with 2 doubles and a single. As a staring at base runner first with 2 outs. He gives the sign. Ground ball to center field, to left center field, gives it to first, and it's in time. The side is retired.
So they pick up no runs on no hits.
As we go to bottom of the 11th inning, extra innings, it's 4-4. Second game of 3. Due up for the Tigers, Creston Stewart. He's 3 for 4 with a home run and 2 singles. As he takes on Davinsky. Well, you can add anything, baby. It won't hurt anything. I mean, I just want my wallet back again. That's what I want to have. Normally. But I'm not sure if I'm going to have that opportunity again.
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes.
Ball 1.
And 1-1 is this.
Well, we'll see what happens. I'm 100% Christianity at this entire point. Becomes a 1-1 by Davinsky.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch.
Check swing, strike 2. Not what Stewart was looking to have. Phillies defeating the Brewers 5-1. That was really not what he was hoping for. Comes to 1-2.
is swung on.
And he struck him out. And that's out number 1 for the Tigers.
Really good late bite on that slider right there.
Welcome back, Snowflake. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Mega Man.
And when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
We still have Davinsky on the mound. Pay it forward and be rewarded, guys. Never ask anything back in return. St. Louis Cardinals defeating the Braves 3-2. Nico Goodwin, he's 2 for 4 for a home run and a single. The 1-0 count by Davinsky. Ball 2. Pittsburgh Pirates visiting the Diamondbacks 6-2. There you go, baby. What do you think about that? Strike 1. I mean, here you have my supporter of the I Am a Creator community, Teacup and Snowflake. Got it from Twilight from earlier. Foul ball, strike 2. Here comes the 2-2 by Davinsky. Ball 3. On deck, Mikey Matoki is an average of 145. Yep, 2. You got that right. 2 accounts, 3 accounts on the I Am Creator community. It's not that bad. Fly ball to left center field, and doesn't get that much carry, and that's out number 2 for the Tigers. And I'm still hurt a little bit on my back rib when I had to move a little more faster last night on both lots. I'm gonna tell you what, guys, that was really busy. It was really busy on a Friday. But I have been saying highs rated most of the time too, but oh my goodness. It's just sad my beautiful Rose Dawson wanted me to keep hydrated. And that was the important thing about it too. During the heat. Foul ball to right, strike 2. Martok looking for a special hit at this point. Taking on Davinsky. Foul ball again, strike 2. He actually wanted something better at this point too, by the looks of it.
0-2, here it is.
Foul ball again, strike 2. Martok looking for a special hit from Davinsky. Here in the chat.
A pause, and the 0-2. Down the third
ground ball to left, and that'll be a fair ball. That will be a needed single for the Tigers. So that's when they need it the first time. Take it out one more time. Tigers staring at base on first with 2 outs. Here's the pitch to him. Strike 1. Grayson Grenier, he's 0 for 4 with a pop out in the 9th. He's hoping for a better result from that 0 for 4. As I'm already stuck in this match already. Ball 1.
Fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1.
And a look by the Astros manager. Pitcher gives the sign. He nods his head. Here comes the 1-1 by Davinsky. Fly ball to left center field. And he makes the catch, and the side is retired. Good eye by the Astros defense. Tigers lead 1 as we go to the top of the 12th. It's extra innings. It's 4-4. 2 up for the Astros. Michael Brantley. He's 4 for 5 with 2 doubles and 2 singles. Oh my goodness. Game 2 or 3, guys. I have no idea. As the Tigers will bring a different pitcher, Daniel Stump, making his 9th start. 0-1 record with a 2.51 ERA and 9 strikeouts. Here's the first pitch to him.
The at-bat on its way.
Ball 1.
The knees, 1 ball, no strikes.
Brantley is 4 for 5 at this point.
Swing line.
Ground ball to left line.
Brantley will take the turn
and that will be a single. That will be a double for the Astros.
Run is in at second base here with a leadoff double. Boy, and they have
double number 11 by Michael Brantley. Taking out one more time in the tat.
Those don't come along every day. And time will be called here
as Michael Brantley will be replaced by Jake Marisnick. Whatever how you pronounce it. As a staring at base runner second with no outs.
Standing in now, Josh Reddick.
Foul ball to right, strike 1.
And looking to improve on a 1.
Josh Reddick is 1 for 5 with a single in the third. The 0-1 count.
Swing and a liner.
And he makes the catch. 1 away for the Astros. Good eye by the Tigers defense. Here comes Jose Altuve. He's 1 for 4 with a single in the third.
And he could very well get the intentional pass here as that would set up.
Here comes again. Strike 1.
That might keep the game tied. No balls on the
Jose Altuve is 1 for 4. As my legs are hurt after last night. Royals hosting the Rangers 9 to 5.
The 0-1. Line drive.
Fly ball to left center field. And he makes the catch. 2 away for the Astros.
Put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Good job by the Tigers defense. Seattle Mariners hosting the Oakland A's 4-1. That'll be the next game series for the Tigers. Carlos Correa, he's 1 for 5 with a single.
Correa, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
He nods his head. Here's the pitch. Ball 1.
Misses for ball 1.
Baby, are you still in the chat? Teacup, double check real quick. Strike 1.
Fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
Foul ball, strike 2. That is to left. Looking for the out.
1 and 2.
Comes the pitcher.
Here it is. Bounced up the middle.
And that's going to be a ground ball.
Field base hit. And now he has some trouble with it in center.
And that'll be an RBI single as the Astros retake the lead. It's 5 to 4 Astros. Top of the 12 with 2 outs. Well, my love is actually getting. She's actually getting dressed for something today. That would be my guess. Astros staring at base runner first with 2 outs, we're gonna extend the lead. Here comes the pitcher again. Ball 1. Alex Berkman, he's 2 for 5 with 2 singles. As my legs are already getting tired from sweatiness here. Ground ball, and that'll be another single for the Astros.
Sometimes you got to tip your cap.
Taking out one more time.
Down in the zone right there, below the knee. Offensive player was all over it.
Astros staring at base runner first and second with 2 outs.
Stepping in now.
It's the pitcher again. Ball 1.
First pitch misses to him. It's ball 1.
So it's Springer's 1 for 5.
On second, Bregman on at first.
The 1-0 count. Ball 2.
Fielder ahead with a 2-0 count.
That was one of the easiest takes he'll have all year, and it puts him in a great hitter's count. He's got to
Stomp with the 2-0 count, looking for a strike.
This is hit.
And he makes the catch from third, and the side is retired. As we go to bottom of the 12th for next 2 innings, Astros up 5 to 4 in game 2 or 3. Tigers walking and really massive right here. As the Astros will keep Jake Marisnick at left field. Here comes Jacoby Jones. He knows what he has to do for the Tigers. But the situation is 1 for 4 of a single. Let's see what he can do. Pay it forward and be rewarded, guys. Never ask anything back in return. Here's the pitch to him. Strike 1. At the Astros bullpen, Del Smith and Hector Redden. Jacoby Jones looking for a nice hit from the pitcher from the Astros. Here's the pitch, 0-1 count.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Line
Foul ball to left, strike 2.
Foul.
He wishes he would have had that ball back.
Here comes
Davinsky again.
Hit
Fly
it
ball to right center field. And he makes a diving possible catch. One away for the Tigers. Here comes John Hicks. He has to do something. He's 1 for 5 with a single in the 8th. He's also once again taking on Davinsky. Here's the pitch to him. Ball 1.
Or swinging at him, you have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
The 1-0 count. Ball 2.
2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
That was by Davinsky in the chat. Are you still here, T? Type it in the chat. Strike 1.
Love the pitch call there. Too low. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball.
As my legs are just pretty much sweating almost the entire time doing extra innings. For any situation. Comes the 2-1 count, excuse me, by Davinsky. He nods his head.
Hit in the air.
Foul ball to right, strike 2.
But this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Okay, good. Not 2, but just 1, huh? Fly ball to right center field, and he makes the catch. Time's running out for the Tigers. Out number 2 for the Tigers.
Fielder in the alley for the second out.
Last chance for the Tigers. Jordy Mercer is 1 for 5 with a single. He has to put some work on the board, by the looks of it. Taking on Davinsky once again. Here's the pitch by to him. It's ball 1.
Fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1.
Well, you know what the good thing is? Teacup, at least you're in the chat, most likely. Strike 1.
Fastball right down Broadway, taken for a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Mercer looking for a nice hit by Davinsky. 1-1 count. He nods his head. Foul ball, strike 2. Mercer needs to get something better than just getting a foul ball on the right. He nods his head. 1-2 count. Fly ball to center field. And he picks up a block. And he makes the catch. Oh man, great try by the Tigers. Great shot by the Tigers, but was not enough. As the Astros call after 31-12 by Tigers, back down as we go down to 17-25. Oh my goodness. After 12 innings, Astros hold on to win 5-4. They had 17 hits and 1 error. My Tigers had 12 hits and 1 error. It was what a great game, guys. After 12 innings. Oh my God. What do you think, Teacup? Oh my goodness. As we simulate the other scores, having to think about something. As we have as the Chicago White Sox going up to 27-16 over the Indians, sending them down to 12-29. Final score 7-1 with 14 hits. Lopez with his 5th win. What does you think, T? Type it in the chat. And I mean, it has to be in your honesty. And Herrera with his 2nd save for the White Sox. New York Yankees going up to 26-16 over the Orioles, 6-3, 15 hits. Oh my Lord. Well, I'm 100% Christianity. I believe in God the entire time. Remember, my love and I have been together for 749 days. We're going at 7:50 tomorrow, since I'm off at 6. Tanaka getting his 7th win. Zach Bren with his 9th save. Cincinnati Reds had a good game with the Cubs. Reds end up winning, going up to 27-16, sending the Cubs down to 25-15. 5-4, 6 hits and 1 error. Trevor Rock with his 3rd win. Iglesias with his 3rd save. Washington Nationals going up 27 and 24 and 17 over the Metropolitans, 4-1, 9 hits and 1 error. Teacup says, I respect all the religions. Gasly from the Fight Supremacy, from the Fight Power Hour, I'm pretty sure he respects some of them too. That would be my guess as well. That would be entirely my guess at this point, but I don't know. Maybe. Max Scherzer goes up to 5-0 as a pitcher. Doolittle with his 12th save. Philadelphia Phillies going up 28-13 over the Brewers, 5-1 with 10 hits. Rita with his 4th win. Rockies upset the Red Sox, going up to 24-19, sending the Red Sox down to 28-15, excuse me. 6-5 and 14 hits. Oh, you don't have a religion? Oh, come on. Are you serious, Teacup? Are you serious? You don't have a religion? Are you sure about that? Type it in the chat. Because I really want to be sure. I want to be sure at this point. Done with a 2nd win. Miami Marlins going up 21-20, sending the Rays down to 21-21 even of the series, 6-4 with 12 hits. Garcia going up to 3-0 as a pitcher. Cardinals going up to 23-19 over the Braves, 3-2. Teacup says, I used to be a Buddhism. Let me guess, not Hinduism or Roman, right? Oh, Buddhism? Yeah. I thought you were going to say the other one. With 5 hits. Martinez with his 4th win. Andrew Miller with his 12th save. Angels going up to 18-25, defeating the Twins 5-1 with 7 hits. Tyler Saggs, the late great. Remember, Tyler Saggs passed away a couple weeks ago. When he was 27 or 25 at this point. Typo error. It's okay. But Saggs got his 2nd win. Royals going up to even 21-21 of the season over the Rangers, sending them down 19-21. 9-5 with 12 hits. Zunas with his 5th win. Pittsburgh Pirates going up to 13-27 over the Diamondbacks, 6-2, 16 hits, sending them down 21-22. Kingham with his very first win. Blue Jays going up to 21-20 over the Giants, 5-2 with 9 hits and 1 error. Stroman with his 4th win. Gillis with his 18th save. Mariners upset the Oakland Athletics, going up to 14-31, sending the A's down to 26-19. 4-2 with 9 hits and 1 error. Hernandez with his 4th win. Strickland with his 2nd save. And the Padres upset the Dodgers again, going up to 17-25. Dodgers going down to 28-16, 2-1 with 4 hits. A.J. Warren with his 5th win, and Yates with his 7th save. So my Tigers have one more game with the Astros, and then they will be hosting the Oakland Athletics as we speak. Let's take a look at the other standings. As the Detroit Tigers going down to 17-25, there's still plenty of the season left to go. As the Tigers won 3 out of the last 10. As we're only a half game behind the Twins at this point. Royals and the White Sox have won 2 straight, but the Royals are only 5.5 games behind the White Sox. They are 27-16. So anything can change between that and pretty much the Indians. Houston Astros going up to 31-12, beat our ass in the 2nd game this morning by 12 innings with a score of 5-4. Rangers 19-18 and 19-21 with a 3-game skid. They've only won half of their games out of the last 10 at this point, so anything can change from there as we speak at this point. As we look at the American League wildcard guys in the chat, Yankees, Oakland A's, Blue Jays, Royals, Rays, Rangers. Bottom list: Indians, Mariners, Orioles, Tigers, Twins, Angels. Phillies have won 2 straight, 28-13 of the season. They won 8 out of their last 10. Nationals are on the won 4 straight games as well. as they're looking to continue to cut the lead with the Phillies. So, as the Nationals are now 24-17. They won 7 games out of their last 10 at this point. So anything can happen from there. Hold on. I'm also gonna text somebody here. No. Hold on, let me do something. Okay, there we go. I should be able to get something back. The Nationals are hoping to keep up with the Phillies. That I pretty much am going to add at this point. Cincinnati Reds are back to taking the lead from the Cubs again, by the looks of things at this point. As they are up to 27-16, the Cubs are only a half game behind the Reds. Most likely in this entire area. Hold on. Okay, I should be able to get a damn answer this morning, by the looks of it right now. Hold on a second. The Cardinals have won 5 straight, as they're only 3 games behind the Cubs entirely. The Brewers have lost 3 straight, 16-25. So down to 16-28. Cardinals looking to keep pace if the Cubs can get back to their winning ways between these 3. Dodgers have continuing to lose. They are now 28-16, but there's only one that's knocking on the door at this point. As they're only 24-17. Dodgers really need to get back to the winning ways as soon as possible, as by the time it looks of it. As we speak at this and any entire point. But the Dodgers haven't been looking too bad, even though they have lost 4 straight games at this point. It's only 5 of the last 10 games. So I expect anything to change between any. The National League wildcard stats: Cubs, Nationals, Rockies, Cardinals, Marlins, Diamondbacks, Pirates, Giants, Brewers, Padres, Braves, Mets, Metropolitans. Now this American League East teacup in the chat. Red Sox have lost only lost 3, but they've won 7 out of their last 10. As they are now 28-15. But the Yankees are looking to keep battling catch up by rolling the dice and keep on paddling in with the Red Sox, as they are 26-16. Blue Jays have won 3 straight, 18-20 to 21-20 at this point in time. So they're looking to keep, as they are 4.5 games behind the Yankees, but they do have a 21-20 record. Rays are down to 21. I mean, you look at any picks of standings anytime after I play a game with Tigers at this point, by the looks of it. So the Blue Jays, we're going to continue the 3-game winning streak and see what happens from there. Alrighty guys, that's going to do it. I'm just pretty sweating at this point. I'll tell you a little bit more in a second. Oh my god. Alrighty guys, that's going to do it for episode 42 of MLB 19 from the weekends and on the weekends. If you guys want to catch more MLB 19 as the Detroit Tigers from the weekends and on the weekends on the I Am a Creator Community weekly schedule every week, I'm only doing 5 instead of 6. Be sure to hit that like button and turn on notification bell. You guys have not got given an opportunity. If the moderators can put that comment in the chat, that would be great. The more people we bring in, guys, the more we all win, grow, and build it up together. If anyone has a Facebook or a Twitter, tweet it out, share a comment, add it to a playlist, the more we bring in guys, the more we all win and grow together. And all of us of the IamACreatorCommunity.com equals hashtag pay it forward. We can make an extraordinary, respectful difference as much as we can get. If you guys have any questions about what my love and I to do for the idol, Man in Black still has the top spot. Phantom of the Opera still at 2, and Titanic is back at 3. So you type it in the chat. Anyway, guys, thank you T-Con for stopping by. Thank you Pun for stopping by, even though you wanted me to call you this morning. I'll let you, and I will also let you guys know what my next game's going to be ahead of time. But I will not be live tomorrow. It all depends what's going on. But I go in 2 to 11 today, 9 to 6 tomorrow, and I'm off at 3:15 Monday. I'll let you guys know ahead of time. Anyway, guys, thank you guys for watching. I hope you all enjoyed. Be good to one another, be kind to one another, and love one another. Take care, T-Cop. Be careful. I'll stay hydrated as well. And I'll see you guys later. You guys have a good day. Amen to that, T. Love you too. Oh.